I said, what's good, Dream Fit Nation? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, black people are starting to wake up. Black people are getting fed up with the Democrats. Hey, Democrats, you guys are messing up. You guys are messing up. I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Democrats have been messing up for a long time now when it comes to black people. But black people are now starting to see it. And I just wanted to say congratulations. Thank you. Happy for you guys. You guys are finally starting to see it. Now, like I said, do not get this twisted. I am not pro-Republican, but I am somebody with two eyes, and I can see that, you know, the Democrats haven't been doing nothing for black people, not for the most part. They pander for our vote. They get it, and they forget the majority of the promises they had made to black people before we voted for them, and they repeat. That's usually what happens. And now, right, with the migrants, so pretty much, like I said in my previous video, right, they're moving these migrants in, and these migrants are going to help them stay in power. So we're going to see some people, right, they're going to be complaining about some stuff in their neighborhoods in Chicago, and we're going to react to it. That's pretty much what we're about to get into. I got 2 clips for us, right, because, you know, like I said here, man, black people getting fed up. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I'm curious to see what happens, what's going to happen in Chicago under Republican leadership if that was to ever happen. I'm legitimately curious, right, because we see what happens under Democrat leadership, right? You know, somebody, God forbid, right? No, please, nobody take this the wrong way, but somebody's probably getting shot right now in Chicago as I record this. As you're listening and I'm speaking, somebody's probably either being shot or shot at in Chicago right now under Democratic leadership. Yay! But anyway, but before we get into this, right, please make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube at ReactionVideo TV. I'm super grateful for all the support, man. Thank you, guys. We are at 765 subscribers. Thank you. I can't thank all of you guys enough. We are on the road to 800. Every subscriber counts. I love all of you. And of course, man, follow me on my Facebook page at ReactionVideo TV as well. And of course, follow me on my Twitter at ReactionVideo24. And of course, before we get into this, I want to say this. Everything that I say in this video is my opinion. All my opinion. All my opinion. All my opinion. All right, I just want to get that out the way because it's all my opinion. Don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway. City of Chicago and any Republican candidate in the city of Chicago, now is your time because we are done with the Democratic Party. Uh-oh. Republicans, will y'all step up? I want to see it. Let's go. Brandon Johnson, Governor Preston, and President Biden have showed us what they think about the black community all over this country. They've been showing us for generations. They've been showing us for years. But it's nice to see the people of Chicago who can see it. Hopefully we see it in New York too. Anyway, let's continue. And so we're standing here today to say, okay, if that's what it is, we win it. We don't have to support the Democratic Party. That's why they're trying to replace you with the migrants. That's what, listen, they know that their time is running up with black people. That's why they're replacing us with the migrants. I'll let it continue. Right. We don't have to continue to support people who are not going to support us. And the Democratic Party here in this city, in this state, and in this country is not supporting us. You got the Republicans on one side and the Democrats on the other side. Guess what? They're part of the same bird. I agree with that. That's right. So it doesn't matter anymore which party we go with. I've been saying that since the beginning. I agree, right? I'm not, like I said at the beginning, I'm not pro-Republican. I'm not anti-Democrat. I just call things how I see it. Either way, right? There's still, you know, 2 birds of a feather, man, in my opinion. But I'll tell you this, I'd rather deal with the snake that's outfitting himself of the Republican Party than the snake that's covered up in the Democratic Party. God! Facts! That statement is exactly how I feel about the Republicans and Democrats, right? I'd rather deal with the devil I know rather than the friend who is also a devil but pretending to be a friend. You understand me? Like I said, I know Republicans aren't the biggest fans of black people. I know that. But I would rather deal with them, and at least they're honest about it, right? The Democrats, they will pretend to be a friend, but feel the same way as the Republicans, and probably in some cases even, they probably dislike you even more in some cases. You understand me? Now, don't get this twisted. I'm not saying every single Republican doesn't like black people. I'm not saying that. I'm only speaking for the majority, and I'm not speaking for individual people. You understand what I'm saying? All right? Don't do that. But that's just how I look at it too. I'd rather deal with the devil I know than the fake friend who is also a devil but pretending to be a friend.
We're not going to continue to stand for this. We're not going to continue to allow our state representatives, our congressmen, our aldermen, and our mayor to let us know that we don't matter. Just like you're going to show us that we're going to matter, we're going to show you. It's going to be a great day in the city of Chicago when the Democratic convention comes here, and then they found out in March that a lot of black voters took Republican ballots. Deal with that.
Republican. Like I said, listen, I'm genuinely curious to see how would things be different under Republican leadership, right? Because if I'm being honest, right, and I'm probably going to offend some black people, I probably want to offend, some minorities, but you guys will be all right. If you're comparing the presidencies of Trump and Biden, things were much better under Trump, like way better. It's not even like close, right? It's not even close. It's not. You can lie to yourself all you want to, right? Like I said, things were much better under Trump than Biden. I don't know what Biden is doing in that damn White House. He could barely even walk up and down flights of steps. Like, what are we doing here? Like, the fuck? Anyway, I have another clip we're going to get into before I get myself in trouble on this YouTube. Let's go.
By the Democratic Party, and it's an attack on the citizens of this city. Yeah. It's past time that it stops. This is ridiculous. We are citizens. We are still dealing with violence. We are dealing with health crisis. We're dealing with high levels of unemployment. We don't.
They know. The Democrats know all this. You don't think they see the statistics? You don't think they know? They know. They know everything. But my thing is this, right? And everything I say is going to sound like I'm being anti-Democrat. But I you know what? Whatever. If you believe what you want to believe. We as black people have been voting, I think 90 to 95% Democrat for God knows how long, right? And we've been complaining about the same things for God knows how long. At what point do we just let's just try it, right? Let's just try Republican. Let's just give it a shot. Because like I just said, man, if we are comparing the presidencies of Trump and Biden, things were much better under Trump. And everything from the economy, everything was better under Trump, in my opinion. So at what point do we just be like, you know what? Let's just try him out. Let's just try to vote Republican for a change. See what happens.
Feel safe with you dumping all of these people in our communities. We don't have the resources that we need. You are using our tax dollars, and you have the audacity to tell us that we must make sacrifices for people that broke into the country.
Listen to me, lady. Listen, right? They don't care. That is the plan. They know that you guys don't have the resources. They know this shit. They are replacing you. You understand what I'm saying? They are slowly but surely phasing out the black vote. The more you guys speak up, the more you guys uprise, the more and more migrants they're going to send into your area. You understand? And this is all my opinion. I'm not saying this is for a fact. I haven't spoke to a Democrat on the phone and he confirmed any of this for me. But I'm just saying it makes sense, right? From based off the knowledge that I have, it makes complete sense to me. Anyway, they are slowly but surely phasing out the black vote. They're trying to push y'all out. They're trying to push you guys out and push them in. Listen, all the migrants, all them illegals who came over here illegally, they're going to be able to vote. And who do you think they're voting for? The same thing the Democrats have been doing to black people for generations, they're going to now do to the migrants. They're going to make them all kind of promises. Have you guys not listened to the news? Listen, there has been migrants on the news complaining about promises that they were made before they came here by Democrats. They was not followed up on, they didn't follow up on the promises that was made to them before they got hit by the Democrats. Yep. And the Democrats, like I said, they're going to use these migrants to stay in power. They don't have no plan for them. All they need from them is votes. Yep. So that's what the Democrats have been doing to black people for, like I said, for generations, man. I can't even tell you how long. And if I'm being completely transparent, I haven't really been into politics for that long, and it's just like, but I read things that I notice, and I'm just like, this has been going on for a while, and I'm seeing a cycle, and I'm seeing it repeat with the migrants. That's what they're doing, lady. They know you guys don't have the resources. They don't care. It's not about anybody. It's not about you. It's not about them. They don't even care about the migrants. Those migrants are simply living, walking tools for them to stay in power. That's all they care about. Yeah, they don't care about you. They don't care about your struggles. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your family. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. All they care about is what? Power. That's right. You get it.
That we are fed up with you not hearing our stress and our demands.
They don't care.
But rather do what you want to do to please the Democratic Party. We are fed up with you for not taking the lead to stop the buses. We have
Listen to me. They trying to replace you guys. They want you out of the way. Those migrants are for them to stay in power.
veterans who have served this country. There are
They don't care about them neither.
68,440 homeless people in Chicago.
They don't give a fuck about. They don't care about that either.
Every time that there's a list of negative things, we're at the top of the list. But when it's a list of good things, positive things, we're at the bottom of the list. We say no when it's time to vote the budget for any additional resources other than for the black community. We say no. What do we say? No. What do we say? No.
The perfect example nonetheless. But elections are coming soon. Have they learned their lesson? Let me know your thoughts.
I don't know what that is. But anyway, listen to me, right? That's what happens, man. You get what you vote for. And we're going through the same thing in New York. It's not like we're not, it's just the people of Chicago are speaking up and speaking out finally, right? But, we're going through the same thing in New York. Yes, we are. But those migrants, like I said, they are a means for them to stay in power, the Democrats. That's all that matters to them. But like I said, I'm not pro-Republican. I'm not anti-Democrat. I'm just not. But that's just how I see things. Do I hate the Democrats? No. But I also don't love the Republicans. I don't hate or love anybody. I'm neutral, right? Until either side gives me a reason to go over to that side and stand on that side. So far, I don't have a reason to be on either side. You understand? Like I said, I know, right, there are, for the most part, Republicans don't like black people. Not saying 100% of anybody don't do that. I'm just saying, based off my knowledge and my understanding, Republicans, for the most part, don't like black people. And I know, right, the original party of the KKK and all these other races were Democratic parties. I know that as well. So, and the first congressmen and everything, I believe they were congressmen, don't quote me on that, I could be wrong, were black people. Like, black people, we were traditionally Republican. I know that as well. So, but I don't know how we got away from that. That's the part where I need to, brush up on my knowledge a bit more. I'm not the most knowledgeable, and I can say that with confidence. There's a lot of things I don't know. And if I'm missing things, right, you guys can help me out. That's what this is for. Like I said, but I'm just a guy giving his opinion based on things that I've seen. But anyway, you guys let me know what you got to think in the comment section down below. Democrats, what's up? Black people getting fed up with y'all shit, but y'all knew that already, and y'all don't care because that's why you have the migrants coming. Yeah, y'all know what y'all doing. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. And of course, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, I'm super grateful. Thank you.